The Masters hangover is real. Rory's gone, Rose is gone, Matsuyama's gone. But Harbour Town has a $20 million purse on the line this week, and the players who showed up are hungry, very hungry. Stay with me because by the end of this video you are going to know exactly who to watch at the RBC Heritage this week, and why this tournament might just be more exciting without the world number 2 in the field. I'm your host at Fairway Frank, your daily round of golf news, and today we are talking about one of the most wide-open signature events of the entire season. Let me set the scene for you. Augusta National just wrapped up one of the most dramatic Masters tournaments in recent memory. Rory McIlroy walked away with his second consecutive green jacket, becoming only the 4th player in history to win back-to-back Masters titles. The last man to do it was Tiger Woods back in 2002. So yes, Rory deserves every minute of rest he is taking right now. No arguments from me on that one. But here is the thing about professional golf that I absolutely love. The tour does not stop. It never stops. And when the biggest name in the game steps aside for a week, somebody else gets to write their story. Somebody else gets to stand on the 18th green at Harbour Town golf links and lift that trophy. And this week, that somebody could be one of 5 players I am about to walk you through. Before I do that, though, here is something that surprises me every single time I look at our numbers. More than 90% of the people watching this video right now are not subscribed to this channel. 90%. Rory McIlroy just made history at Augusta, and the RBC Heritage is starting today with $20 million on the line. And most golf fans out there are still missing this coverage. That is exactly the kind of story that deserves to reach further. Subscribe to Fairway Frank right now. Hit that bell so you never miss a daily update. And share this video with one person in your life who loves the game as much as you do. Now let's continue. All right, 5 players to watch this week at Harbour Town. Let's go one by one. Number 1. Justin Thomas. Now, if you have been following the tour this season, you already know that Justin Thomas has been quietly putting together some very solid rounds. He is the defending champion here at the RBC Heritage. He knows this golf course. He knows what Harbour Town demands. And there is something about a player coming back to defend a title that brings out a particular kind of focus, a particular kind of hunger. Thomas did not have his best week at Augusta. He will be the first one to tell you that. But players like Justin Thomas do not dwell on disappointment. They channel it. I have a feeling we are going to see a very motivated Justin Thomas this week. He is my number 1 to watch, and honestly my pick to be right in the mix come Sunday afternoon. Number 2, Scottie Scheffler. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Scheffler was right there at Augusta. He was 1 stroke behind Rory going into the final round. He had every chance to win a second Masters, and it did not happen. How does a player respond to that? In Scheffler's case, historically, the answer is with a vengeance. This man is the world number 1 for a reason. He does not let close calls define him. He uses them as fuel. Harbour Town sets up beautifully for a player of his precision. He won this event in 2024, and he is going to be dangerous all 4 days. If you are watching one player this week from the very first tee shot, make it Scheffler. Number 3, Matt Fitzpatrick. Now here's a name that some of you might be sleeping on this week, and I am here to tell you, do not. Fitzpatrick won the RBC Heritage back in 2023, and he has a real affinity for this golf course. Harbour Town rewards accuracy off the tee, smart course management, and a sharp short game. That is the Matt Fitzpatrick profile right there. He is not the longest hitter on tour. He never has been. But length does not win at Harbour Town. Intelligence wins at Harbour Town, and Fitzpatrick is one of the smartest players on the PGA Tour. He made the cut at Augusta, and he arrives in South Carolina with some good momentum and fresh legs. Put a circle around his name on your scorecard this week. Number 4, Jake Knapp. Now I want to spend a little extra time on this one because if you have not been paying close attention to Jake Knapp this season, you need to start. This man has been absolutely on fire in 2026. He finished 11th at Augusta National last week. That gives him 7 top 11 finishes in just 8 starts this season, 7 out of 8. He leads the entire PGA Tour in strokes gained total, and he currently leads the tour in scoring average as well. Those are not coincidences. That is a player who has figured something out. Knapp is a precision driver of the golf ball, and he is one of the most reliable putters on tour right now. Everything about his game sets up for a course like Harbour Town. He might just be the most dangerous player in the field this week, and if his name is not already on your radar, well, it is now. Number 5, Jordan Spieth. And I have to be honest with you here, this one is personal for me. I have been following Jordan Spieth's career for a long time, and watching him work his way back has been one of the most compelling storylines in golf this year. He tied for 12th at Augusta last week. That was his best finish in a major in 3 years. And he needs a strong run of results between now and the PGA Championship in May to lock up his spot in the U.S. Open field. His 10-year exemption from winning at Chambers Bay has expired. That means Jordan Spieth, a former U.S. Open champion, currently has to earn his way into the U.S. Open just like everybody else. Now, I want to ask you something right now because I am genuinely curious. Do you think Jordan Spieth still has what it takes to win another major? Leave your answer in the comments below. I read every single one and I will be responding all week. Spieth is playing at Harbour Town this week and I think the timing could not be better for him. He loves a challenge. He has always been at his best when his back is against the wall a little bit. Harbour Town is a precision golf course that rewards the kind of creative shot making that has always been Spieth's greatest strength. Watch him carefully over the first 2 rounds. If his putter gets going, and I mean really gets going the way it did in his prime, this man can win a golf tournament at any moment on any course. So there you have it. 5 players to watch this week at the RBC Heritage. Justin Thomas defending his title. Scottie Scheffler looking to respond after Augusta. Matt Fitzpatrick bringing his precision game back to a course he loves. Knapp continuing one of the most quietly impressive seasons anyone on tour is putting together. And Jordan Spieth fighting for his spot in golf's biggest events while reminding everyone exactly why we fell in love with his game in the first place. Before I let you go, I want to hear from you. Who is your pick to win the RBC Heritage this week? Is it one of the 5 I mentioned, or is there somebody else in that field you are backing? Drop your pick in the comments right now. Let's see how good our collective golf knowledge really is around here. This is Fairway Frank, your daily round of golf news. I will be back tomorrow with round 1 results, the early leaderboard, and everything else you need to know from Harbour Town. Until then, keep it straight down the fairway.